Okay, so we just saw Governor Murphy
Yep.
in Berkeley Heights. That was one of the areas that got hit the hardest in New Jersey. Radar estimate what rainfall totals
6 to 8 inches is where I would put that.
We'll dive into those radar estimated totals coming up in big weather because some of those pockets are really impressive.
Okay, looking forward to
But you
seeing
did mention the governor did speak. He toured some of that flood damage.
Yeah, so let's go to Eyewitness News reporter Crystal Cranmore live in Berkeley Heights.
Good morning. Yeah, the governor just wrapped up a press conference a short while ago. I'm standing actually on Russo Place here in Berkeley Heights, which has been closed off. And I'll step out the way just so you can take a look here. The storm and flood waters ripping off the asphalt. This is just a snapshot of some of the damage here. This basically the roads closed off, preventing the buses and cars from dropping off. There's two schools here in the area, the Wharton School for Music and the Flex School for the Gifted. So, of course, officials closed off this road for safety purposes. But this is video of Governor Murphy just a short while ago, touring some of the damage with Mayor Angie Devney of Berkeley Heights, as well as the OEM manager. The White House, he mentioned that he's been in touch with the White House, and they're working with counties at this point to assess the damage. It's too early to tell at this point. The governor's saying if they'll get any federal aid, but the touring and the assessment is ongoing at this point. But I do want to show you some frightening video. This is video that captured a situation as emergency responders responded last night, pulling a person to safety in a raft along a flooded McCain Avenue. Again, this is Berkeley Heights. We're told that police actually carried out 3 water rescue operations to assist residents in distress. Now, Berkeley Heights police also saying there were about 15 streets that were completely inundated with floodwaters washing away portions of asphalt. Now, shortly before the governor arrived, we did speak to some residents along Lawrence Drive and Ridgewood Place. They live near a creek that overflowed last night, flooding backyards and basements. Residents telling me that they woke up this morning to muck and debris in the process at this point of cleaning up. But again, the governor just wrapping up a press conference. Take a listen to what he had to say.
So we have a creek that runs back behind this property, under here and along here. And so the big storms have been just eroding away the bank. And so all of our yard got about 4 feet of water. Their yard gets really a lot of water. And this was the first time it poured all into the driveway. We had about 10, 12 inches in the garage, into our basement. It was coming through the walls. So yeah, it was pretty extensive. We just started pulling stuff out, getting some remediation folks, but yeah, the backyards are destroyed.
So again, that was actually a resident, Kyle Brogdon, who's lived in Berkeley Heights for some 18 years, who was just describing the damage and what they experienced overnight. But as I mentioned, Governor Phil Murphy was here just a short while ago just to talk about how dangerous and ultimately deadly the storm was. Take a listen.
Water has killed more people in my time as governor than any other sort of weather event. Power outages, tornadoes, snowstorms. For whatever reason.
And at this point, we know that the Department of Public Works is continuing their assessment of parts of Berkeley Heights. They were out here earlier this morning just looking at the damage here on Russo Place. We did ask the governor if he planned on touring any other damage later today. We did not get a direct answer. We only know that he was in Berkeley Heights this morning touring some of the damage here. But we, of course, will continue this story. That's the very latest here in Berkeley Heights. Crystal Cranmore, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.